Good morning, everyone. My name is Saneta Gamonska, and I'm representing Funding Box. In euROBIN project, we are responsible for all of the things related to the open calls and funding. And today I would like to present you the second open call for Technology Exchange Program for euROBIN, which has already been launched and will last by 14th of February 2024. So in general, what the euROBIN concept is, euROBIN is the network of excellence that brings together European expertise on robotics and artificial intelligence. We will establish unified pan-European platform for research and development. Our vision is to create the ecosystem of robots that share the data, the knowledge, and exploit the diversity to jointly learn to perform the endless variety of tasks in human environments. Who are we actually looking for the second open call? We are looking for the company of any size, the research organization, and academia research institutions. So they need to be registered before the 29th of November 2023. Registered means to be registered officially as the entity, not registered on our platform. So this is sometimes the question we receive. Registered means to be officially the company, the organization. And who should submit the proposals? So the proposal should be submitted exclusively by the applicants from those organizations and companies, and they will delegate a group of researchers, PhD students, to work in a laboratory of one of our euROBIN partners. So under the second open call of the Technology Exchange Program, you will receive up to 60,000 to each third-party project. You will be in the support program, which lasts between 3 and 12 months. And the TRL maturity should be demonstrated at the end of the project between TRL 4 and TRL 5, and the researchers from the eligible organizations, the organizations which will go through the whole evaluation process, will join some of our euROBIN core teams. They will integrate and evaluate the developed solutions of the robots at the hosting labs. So this is what euROBIN offers in the second open call. We will choose up to 12 beneficiaries. As I said before, the duration is between 3 and 12 months, and we divided the program to 2 stages. The first one is a very short one, just creation of your individual follow-up plan, so everything what will be done during the whole support program. And the second stage is the implementation phase. Here, we also divided it into 2 parts. This is the interim report, and at the end of the support program, code reviewed by the euROBIN and uploaded on our repository. So the process of organizing the support program is that euROBIN partners, they will be hosting researcher. They define jointly with you the details of the process with beneficiaries, and then they will support, of course, beneficiaries to make the application, the final results successful. And when they are successful, developed data and methods are available in EuroCore, so our platform, and objectives have been achieved. EuroCore will be our platform, our repository for the European robotics code and data repository. So it will be kind of the repository where all the community from robotics can easily access and visualize these results through a web browser. Quickly about the evaluations. So now by 14th of February, this is the time for the proposal submission. And you will, as applicants, you will write the proposal, you will submitted by middle of February, and then funding box will check it against the eligibility criteria, and then you can see the whole evaluation process. So all of the proposals will be firstly checked like a quickly screening, then it will go through the independent individual evaluation. After that, evaluation consensus group will meet to discuss the results, and after that, the consensus meeting will decide the list of finalists. When we have the list of finalists, then there will be the formal check and ethics check, and at the end of this, SGA, so subgrant agreement signature. After that, when you achieve all the milestones, after each milestone, the respective payment will be done. Okay, so how to apply? Here you can see our microsite, our website to apply to the second open call of euROBIN, and you have the button apply now to go to the application form. You can find here the guide and documents inside, so you will see the guide for applicants, frequently asked questions. After that, you can see the tab about the next info day and Q&A session, help desk, and the general euROBIN website and social media if you want to follow us on the social media. What is very, very important in that project that we prepared, I mean, the euROBIN consortium prepared the challenges, so open challenges for this specific open call based on the current needs of the industry, which needs to be solved. So you will not only apply to the, in general, euROBIN second open call, but you need to choose the challenge which you will solve during the support program. And here in the documents, you can find the document with the description of the challenges. If you have any questions, firstly, please check it out, the guide for applicants and frequently asked questions. Also, feel free to check the template of the subgrant agreement. We will include it very soon so that you know what are you agree for if you want to be the beneficiary. Once again, I remind you that we are already after the launch of the second open call, and we will finish 14th of February at 5 Brussels time. If you want to submit your proposals, I really recommend not to wait until the last moment, because everything can happen with your computer, internet, anything. And we did have such situation that people couldn't submit because they were waiting for the last moment, and the system finished the open call and you cannot make it. So please don't wait until the very last moment. Okay, so here, as I said before, you have the button apply now, start a new application, and then you can see the whole list of the sections which needs to be filled. Here you have the button add a contributor. So if the whole team wants to prepare the application, you can here add as many contributors as you want to fill it in together. We are asking you for basic information about the project. If you see the asterisk, means that it is mandatory to save. If you want to back to application, click here. We also ask you for some legal information about the organization, company, project. So here we are asking for the challenge which you would like to solve. And then we have the sections which will be checked by evaluators, which is the excellence, impact, and implementation. We also ask you for some statistical section, which is not mandatory, quickly ethics self-assessment, declaration of owner, and GDPR processing of personal data. If you have any questions, we recommend you to go to the help desk. This is the one of the possibility. And the second one, here you can see how the help desk looks like. So we ask a question and we reply it. And then you can see the You can see the general IoT community. So feel free to go there and maybe you can find some other funding opportunities for your project. You can go to general euROBIN website, social media, and that is all. Okay, so thank you very much. If you have any questions, let me know. We are here to answer your questions. Of course, we encourage you to ask the questions via help desk. If you have any specific technical question about the challenges, please write the email, so then we will forward it to the specific technical person who is responsible for the specific topic. Thank you very much. We have one.
Yeah, thank you, Aneta. We have the first question from Iñaki. What kind of robotic applications or area is thought for in this call?
Yeah, so everything you can find in these challenges, because they are very specific and it's difficult to answer in general. So if you go to the document challenges, you will see each challenge, what is about.
Thank you, Aneta. We have one participant raising the hand. So Prasant, the floor is yours. You can talk now.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yes, we can.
Okay, I have, let's say, 4 questions. I'm going to ask one at a time. So the first one is, can't individuals register? Because from the presentation, it seems like I should be affiliated to either an organization or a research institute. So if I don't want to go through them, can I just apply individually without?
Individually, you mean as an individual person?
Yeah, as an individual person or as an individual team. Let's not say from a company. For example, four of our friends are like.
Yeah. So
yeah.
If you want to apply as an individual, then anyway you need to be somehow affiliated with any company. So here I will come back to yes. So proposals should be submitted by the applicants who will delegate a group of researchers, PhD students. So that are endorsed by the organization they belong to work at. So it means that your organization is like filling the application. Of course, you can fill it and then just ask somebody to approve it, and then they will delegate you. But it must be by some, legal entity.
Okay. So a follow-up, since, for example, if I apply through my company, would this, let's say this 4 months, 5 or whatever the duration, can I do it as a part-time or something? Because I don't know if my company would agree that I would be fully working on the project and doing no work on the company side. So,
But do you have your own company?
no, I don't have my own company. I mean, if the proposal needs, should be from a company, I can just reach out to my company, the one that I work right now, and see if
this is the
they would
solution.
endorse
If you
me.
ask them for the approval, then they will officially, the submission will be done by them, and then you will be delegated.
Okay. But you still did not answer my question. Can I do this project as a part-time, or do I have to be available full-time?
I think part-time is still okay. Yeah, part-time is still okay. Yeah, this is then after that you have this first stage. This is individual follow-up plan. So you will meet with a hosting partner and you will agree what exactly will be done. So the duration can be up to even 12 months. So you can make it part-time and just for a longer period of time. So it's not a problem.
Okay. Another question, how many teams will be selected of all the applicants?
Yes, so up to 12, but this is up to, so it may be less. It depends on the quality of the proposals.
Okay, up to 12. And another question, I'm not used to this project funding on all this infrastructure, so this could be, let's say, basic question. What is this TRL maturity, specifically this TRL4?
So this is the maturity of the project you are Let me check what it was. The project which you are submitting. So if you're including the Google TRL maturity, or if you go to our frequently asked questions, you can see the table, what exactly means TRL maturity, and then you will find the answer.
Okay, so I'll find it in the FAQs. Okay.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, have a nice day. Thanks. Thanks for your information.
I see that we have more questions. Yeah, Antonio, can you please?
Yes, now is the turn for Senka. You can talk now.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay, so I have actually a question about this registration of organization. So I actually registered through my email. I'm at the university and I want to apply for this call. So what is actually the procedure of registering in organization? So I got a bit confused now also with this other question
yes.
because
I know, but I don't, yeah.
Okay.
This wording registered, I see that
Yeah.
something is very confusing. Registered means that, for example, the registered company means that it's already established. So it's not like a company to be established, but registered. So that when we ask you for the documents for the formal check, so the company, the organization, the institutions was established for the 29th of November. So it's not about registration to our website or anything.
Okay, great.
Yeah, exactly.
That clarifies everything. Okay, then it's fine that I submit. I mean, it's a governmental university, so they exist for a long time. Okay,
Yeah,
good.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much. Actually, there's another question, if I may ask, a quick one. So regarding the funding, are there any limitations on how funding should be spent? Like, can we purchase equipment, or it should be just only for researchers, or?
Yeah, so also you can find in the documents the question, what does it mean that the costs are eligible, and you have the information about the eligible cost. But anyway, please remember that we pay the lump sum. So it means that we pay the money on the basis on the delivered work. So deliverables, milestones done, not on the basis of invoices. So we don't ask you for invoices. We will just ask you to deliver the work.
Okay, yeah, like in EU projects. Okay,
yes,
good.
exactly. And in general, during the phase of preparing the individual follow-up plan, you will agree with your hosting partner what will you spend the money on.
Okay, that sounds great. Okay, thank you so much for the answer.
Thank you very much. Do we have more questions?
Sorry, I was muted. Now it's Iñaki's turn. He's asking, what is the foreseen period of the project for the 3 to 12 months?
Yeah, so you are just agreeing this with your technical hosting partners. So yeah, it can be between 3 and 12. We know that it's rather not 3 months, because 3 months is really a short time to make the work done, but it's more. But this is the timing which we allow to be. So if you agree with your technical hosting partners, it will be 1 year. It will be 1 year.
Thank you, Aneta. Now, Peter is asking, I think I can answer this. Will the recording of this call be available afterwards? Yes, it will be shortly, like in 10 to 20 minutes. And if you write an email to Aneta, she will give you the code and the link to access it. So around 20 minutes after the call, it will be available. Just ask her, she will reply you back with the code. I'm letting her email in the chat. Yes, it will be uploaded, but it will be uploaded like in private. So just write an email, and we will send you the link and the password to access the recording. If that's okay for you, Alejandro. Oh, one more question regarding Iñaki's last one. He's asking, okay, yes, but when it's starting the foreseen period?
So when we'll start, okay, so call will finish in the middle of the February. Then we need a time for evaluation, and then we need a time for the formal check of entities. So we supposedly start, if somebody would like, probably during the holiday period, but if somebody wouldn't like, then from the September. So it will be agreed individually.
Thank you, Aneta. I think Prasad has another question, so you can speak now.
Yeah, so I hope this is not a dumb question, but you said there will be funding, right? So that funding is specifically for project, but is there some financial support for the teammates? For example, if I am working on a project, let's say, I mean, in general terms, will there be something like a salary that I receive on a monthly basis?
So it will be included in the personal months of the project. So yeah, definitely, each person who will work on the project, it will be included for the salary for that person.
So that's included in the funding money of what you said,
In this
60K?
funding of 60,000, the salary
Okay.
will be included, exactly.
Okay, thanks. That's it from
Thank you.
Any other questions?
I think that's all, Aneta.
Okay. We will have one more like Q&A session probably in January. So if you just check the documents and you wouldn't like to write the emails, you can of course join us. So then you can ask questions as today. I see something more in the chat. I don't know if that is the...
No, they are just thinking.
Okay. So thank you very much, and fingers crossed for your projects to be submitted and evaluated with a success.